but we don't give. We know the power of prayer, but we don't pray. We know the importance of studying the Bible, but we don't study. What you know does not change your life. The way you can see some Christians, they can talk, good talk, counsel you, but their own life, because they refuse to practice what they know. So what you know doesn't change anything. There's a professor of law in University of Benin. He's a professor of law. He's the one teaching all the law students. The law students are graduates. They have become chief judge and magistrate judge. You see there. Because everything is teaching the student is not practicing one. The student learned it, enter the labor market and practice what they do. They are millionaires now. They come back for maybe alumni association, whatever. They see their old faculty of law professor, dean, the dean faculty of law. He's still there with one ancient Benz. The law student who graduated 4 years ago come and dash in one clean Benzer. The things he's teaching the student, he doesn't practice them. You can counsel your children so well, they will take your advice and become blessed, and you that gave them the counsel. Because in this part of the world, we love to counsel people just to prove that we are senior or we are ahead of you. Instead of us to counsel people for the real reason. So make sure you practice what you know. Now there are 3 secrets that can grow your skills. You want your skill to grow? Number 1, learn new things. Learn new things every day about your field. Learn something new every day, not 2, 1. One thing. If you learn one thing every day, you learn 31 things in a month. Now if you times that to 1 year, you can know what you are learning. By 1 year, you have progressed immensely. So learn one thing every day about your skill. Stop. You are a fashion designer. We have baker here now. We have we have those that do makeup and the rest. Now we have other skills here. Now you are doing makeup. You are doing baking. You went to go and buy a book on how to cut cloth. And you are doing baking. You say I have 7 books now on how to hold scissors and how to position the measuring tape. You are learning, but what you are learning is useless. It cannot improve your life. So if you are a baker, everything you buy, everything you read should be about what? Baking. That's when you are learning. What is your field in life? Everything you are learning should be around that field. You should do something by January that is coming. Then by March, you don't know how somebody looks at the tool. Even without telling anybody, the person see the progress inside. It's like, wow, is this your new one? This one is far better than this one. Yes. Now learn everything. Improve everything. And before you can learn something new every day, you must read something every day, or you must meet new people. Your life will remain the same except for 2 things: the things you read, the information, and the people you meet. These are the 2 things that change our lives: the new information that enter us, or the new people we meet. If you are not meeting anybody, you are not reading anything, what's your life? You go in cycle, you don't make progress. You must learn something new every day and meet people. Then number 2, personal development. How do you develop yourself personally? If you want your skill to grow, have serious hatred for your current level. Appreciate God for where you are, but don't ever be settled for that place. Because anything you tolerate will not go. Have you seen children parents tolerate before? They grow wide. Everything you tolerate will remain. So learn new things every day. And number 3, associate with people that are better than you in your field. Make friends with people, but have discernment so you don't make wrong company. Listen to the Holy Spirit and the voice of God. But try to meet, associate yourself with people who are better than you in your field. A young lawyer One of my sons in Enugu by Daniel, he wanted to go and open law firm. And I rebuked him. I said, don't try it. Work under somebody. He said, Papa, for how long? I said, 9 years. He said, 9 years. I said, yes. Then he asked me, he said, why will you work under somebody that long? And as a young lawyer, it's winning case. I said, the target is not to be a lawyer. The target is to end as a chief judge. It's how I worked for 10 years. The target is not to be a lawyer. The target is to be a chief judge. And before you can be a chief judge, you need enough. And that should be your target. Not to go and just give 100,000. No. Like those some doctors. As soon as they finish medical school, then they go for housemanship for 1 year under a doctor. Then they do the NYSC. They're off. They call it private practice. PP. They'll go and open one hospital. They'll start practicing. Maybe they're a surgeon. They'll start carrying out surgical operation. They'll start making money. But their other colleagues that graduate together have come back for masters for another 2 years. He finished that one. He went back again for PhD. He wants to become a consultant. By the time he finished 12 years, 13 years, according to the and all that's what it takes. 13 or 14. The other one have made so much millions. But by the time he's out, they will carry a case to that other doctor. He don't understand the sickness. He will consult the consultant, and the consultant will charge him 24 million. All the money we don't gather since. He will transfer it to the consultant. If the consultant is outside Nigeria, he will pay for their air ticket to come. You will lodge them for the 2 days. Pay for their ticket to go back before you pay them their money. While he was reading, the other guy was making money. Spend time and develop yourself. Have you not seen some buildings, new house? They have not painted. They just only plaster and roof. You find for your eye. The engineers, number one, top notch. They have not painted the house. They have not put window. They have not put door. But you look at the house, so square, so straight. You're like, wow. When they add paint to that house. Now, if you want to build your house, you like to contact the engineer is at home sleeping, but his skills is speaking. He's at home resting, but people are passing there. So people that roof house, they will put their phone number and the company name in the roof. When you see the way they roof the power frame, say, wow, which number? 070, I want this company to roof mine. They are at home resting, but their profession is speaking for them. Now be good at what you do next year. Stop wasting time. Nothing is wrong with Facebook. Nothing is wrong with Instagram. I operate those things too. But you have to observe if you are. How can you be posting things for the past 2 years? You're having only 4 likes. Get out of that space. Go and improve yourself. You even post happy birthday. Only you got to wish yourself, but only you are wishing yourself. Happy birthday to me. Self-celebration. What a nonsense is that? It's a sign that you are making noise on that stage. You are wasting your data. Pull out. Upscale yourself very well before you return back. Our generation, there are things that attract them. You must learn those things. Not the one of sin, the proper ones. Now bring Exodus 35 verse 10. Our job is to preach, your job is to take it. Exodus 35 verse number 10. Let all the skilled craftsmen among you come and make everything that the Lord had what? Command. All the world skill. So sometimes when they call people, they don't call you, don't be angry, you're not good. God had instructed Moses what to do. Now Moses wants to build the tabernacle of God. They don't need everybody, they need only the skilled. They need only those that are skilled. I do tell them, if you are singing, as an artist singing, sing so well that goosebumps, the person will feel the power of God rush through them. That involves preparation at all. People will come out and preach. We must verify all the scriptures, read them again, observe them properly, observe if this thing should be said, this one should not be said. You observe a lot of things. You must make conscious effort for progress. We are in a generation where things are moving fast. I told them on Sunday, in those days when we were younger, if somebody is building 2-story building, now 9 years, it will take 9 years, 6 years. In those days, some of us are that much. Now, you can travel to Saple and spend 4 days. By the time you return, decade. Another 5 days, the first floor is open. This is what used to take 5 years before. Now take 1 month. Why they are even delaying the decking? Under civil engineering law, the decking must take 21 days to 30 days to dry. If not, if that thing is not, they can build 2-story under 3 days. Give the chance. Things are happening fast. Now, are you working fast like that? Look at the way they are designing the hairdressing style. Now, it's nice. Hair styling. They used to call them fashion designer. It's female seamstress. Only God knows where the names are coming from. But when they come, you have to find a way and know it and float. Times are changing. Sometimes there are things my wife copy and I look at them because my phone is filled. My phone is filled. Anyone they see, they like my phone. My phone is a bank. I store all the things. So sometimes when I'm less busy, let me also check the thing. When you look at some of these modern ideas of sewing, you're like, how did they come? No, they sat down and they think. In the book of Joshua 5, I believe, when Joshua was thinking, he separated himself. He saw the wall of Jericho. How do we enter this place? He now separated himself from the other soldiers. It was where he was thinking he saw an angel sword. The angels, they turned the wall 6 times. If he was with the crowd, he won't get the mystery. That's too busy. Some people are not going to church December because of past Christmas and all of rubbish. Now, next tomorrow night is another one. It's already everywhere now. We tell people to plan Christmas. Plan Christmas. Even though you're not having this money in bulk, buy your sugar things in October. If you want to sow for them, buy it in October. You normally buy oversized before, so it's not it's what it matters. Most of you, might not be all of you, most of you, the shoe must be bigger than the leg. It's a global women or something. The shoe must be bigger than the leg. So you normally buy oversized before. Yeah, buy it in February now, so that it's who oversized you are buying. Then you have the money in February, buy it and gonna keep it in your box. You are sewing for them, buy the material in March and keep it in your box. By October, go and sew it. Some persons will wait until December 20, December 21. That December 22, somebody will send them money to go and buy clothes for them. If you don't have people like that, that change the way you live. Now, without skills, it will be impossible for God to really promote you to the height you want to reach. You must have a skill. Now, we have to rush because of time. Without a proper skill development, it might be impossible for you to reach your full potential. 2 Chronicles 2 verse 7. You might not reach your full potential where skill is not in place. 2 Chronicles 2. Therefore, send me a craftsman who is skilled in engraving to the work with gold, silver, bronze, and iron, and with purple, crimson, and blue yarn. He will walk with the craftsmen who are with me in Judah and Jerusalem, appointed by my Father. Now they want to build this temple. The temple belongs to God, but everybody when oil company arrive in a town, they will call graduates. After graduates, welders, skilled workers. After skilled workers, everybody, cleaner, gateman, security. They are all indigenous of the land. But how come they are not placed in the same place? Why? Self-development. When the company arrive, the first group of people, they want to employ executive officers, administrative officers, graduates. Those that are illiterate in that town, they will wait until the company employ the graduate. Then they go for skilled workers, those that learn skill. After those two groups, the general population. Okay? I tell them there, Stella Maduka, you can push gate. They are all indigenous of the land, but they can't enjoy the land the same way. We are all born again, but everybody cannot enjoy the same. Now, the construction site I gave you, I want to show you something. When you are not improving your life, when you are not improving your skills, I will use a construction site to show you something. When your skills are improving, that is it. Now, if you look, this particular guy right here now, the one with the suit, is that lemon? So I will not call color wrong. The one with the lemon color is the architect or the engineer. You see, the one with the suit is the one with the money. He's instructing the one with the skill and the result. Now, bring the other one that I gave to you. The one with the money instruct the one with the skill. The one that went to school to study architect. The one that learned engineering, maybe by following. Are you see? Does this look like this guy is in danger, right? Sherry? That's a dangerous position. You know why? They call them laborers. What he have there is a carpentry skill. Shall you see where there? That place is dangerous. But where do you see the architect? On the comfortable zone. If you want to make improvement in life, go and improve yourself. Stop the communion you are drinking every day. Go and develop wisdom. Don't stop drinking it. You can drink it. For your protection. Communion cannot make me bake cake now. I can't. I have to learn that skill. What are you learning in this house? Every day we go to church for prophecy, for miracle, for deliverance. Those things are good. They are very, very good. But trust me. Now this guy that is in that dangerous spot, his life will change if he changes his decision. If you want to change his financial status, you have to go under that engineer and say, I want to be following you. Don't pay me because I want to learn. Under 1 year, if you return back to the site, you won't be climbing that place. The engineer will be sending me to go and cover for me. Go and instruct the laborers what to do. And before I round up, what my father in the Lord said about somebody who have master degree in architecture. They have master degree. No work. You have to go to the building site to carry block. By the time you arrive at the building site, when he carry block, the owner of the building saw him. When he will carry one block, he will clean the sand out of the block, and the owner asked him, are you bricklayer? You are not a bricklayer. Who are you? I work, so I have to any work I see. But the man said, no problem. I will be the supervisor on the site. See, if you sit down and refuse to do anything, nothing will change. Now, according to my father in the Lord, Dr. Boy Neshe, that man is his son. He's not a billionaire. If he has sat down and said, since the work is not coming, let me just sit down and wait now. No. He went to the site to carry block. And then the owner of the building started observing him. People are observing you. People are watching you. And like we normally say in our local terms, a word is enough for What you want to do with your life is up to you. What you want to do with your life, the year is coming to an end. From January, they have been prophesying, they have been laying, they have been declaring. In January, some of us did not use this thing, some use it.